Hi everyone! Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to those who celebrate it. I'm a couple of days late with the Christmas thing, but basically it lasts until New Year's, so whatever. As it should be clear from what's on screen right now, this is an image for the Kagamines' birthday, which is on the 27th. Rin and Len have always been my favourites, with only V-Flower really coming close to that, and to see them turn 10 now is amazing. It's so weird thinking about how it's been a decade since they came out. I think this year's been wonderful for the Vocaloid community, with Miku turning 10. It was really heartwarming to see all the different producers and artists take part in such a big celebration like that. I can't think of anything that's really come close to that, at least not in recent memory. Vocaloid, of course, has been and will continue to be a big part of my life, so while I didn't really have time to draw something specifically for Miku on the day, although I did manage to do something a couple of days later, I definitely wanted to be on time for the Kagamines, as they have had a bit more of an impact on me personally. They were the first voices I really fell in love with in Vocaloid, the voices that were used on the first couple of collaborations Kira and I took part in together, and a lot of the songs that came out in 2011 specifically hold really important memories of where I was in my life at the time when they came out. I think that's pretty much a universal for any Vocaloid fan, and the time that they got into the fandom too. Even my own Utao are basically just the pink Kagamines, especially Akiharu as Len's my favourite. Currently, the only Vocaloid figures I own are of Len, although I do have a Rin plushie somewhere. And I bought the monochrome dream-eating Baku Len figure this year as a sort of token to myself and how far I've come in this community, and how I think 14-year-old me, who really liked Baku Len when she first got into the fandom, would hopefully be proud of where I am now. It just sort of works as a motivator for when I'm working on different projects. And I sort of treat it as a good luck charm too. It's one of those things that holds a lot of sentimental value to me, and I'm really happy to sort of be in a community that holds that kind of meaning to me. For specifically the image itself, I think this is a fairly decent example of my new approach to coloring, which, as I think I mentioned in the circle speed paint, is painting on the light instead of painting on the shadows. I would like to do a follow-up video because I posted, I think it was back in May or somewhere around there, with my approach to shading, and it was pretty much the reverse of what I'm doing now. And I think both techniques can work, but I would like to specifically explain why I've changed and sort of weigh up the pros and cons of that. So I think that will probably be around New Year's or a little bit later, because I would like to just do a "so here's what I learned in 2017" kind of thing. Other than that though, I think that's probably about it. I hope 2018 is a great year for everyone. I now have the time to be a little bit more active, and I'm ready to put this year to good use. Thank you for watching, happy holidays again, and a happy new year too.